provides an interesting strategic alternative, and its crazy customizable portal tools are an exciting glimpse at how its future could thrive with a little help from the creativity of the community.
The Last of Us Part 2 uses its twisted monsters as a reflection of our own very human struggles.
Uncharted 4: A Thief's End achieves something wonderful: maturity.
But littered throughout these moments of joy were duds, delays, and decisions that left us feeling a bit down.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Now, it may seem strange for me to want to talk about video games.
I don't give a witch's teeth!
But as a medium and a community,
that's the story of my life, no respect.
Seen primarily as pasty-faced basement dwellers whose room smells like ass and dipping sauce.
Knock on the door and prepare for a smell straight out of your nightmares.
But like any media fans, they are passionate, well-informed,
and they get real nasty when anybody tries to stop them.
I'm gonna break you in fucking half and use your head as a ballpoint!
But with years of broken promises,
you know all them motherfuckers is crooked as a barrel of snakes, don't you?
Disastrous releases,
I want to show you something. It's my shocked face.
And social justice journalists constantly reminding us how much we suck.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Maybe you should pick another sport. Suck my dick.
Is there anything to really get excited about these days?
I'm drunk for a month, and I don't give a ass rats if I live or die.
Perfect. Well, I may have found the solution.
Sound like some bullshit to me.
So wipe the butter from your joysticks as we take a sneak peek behind the curtain at the upcoming release from Software in association with Bandai Entertainment's The Elden Ring.
That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize!
From the director of the Dark Souls series and co-written by Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin, and no, Dan and Dave aren't in this one. Yeah, just forget about Season 8 already. Like its predecessor Dark Souls, this RPG focuses on open combat and open world exploration. Set in the realm of the Lands Between, after the destruction and scattering of the titular Elden Ring, known as the Great Runes, this once blessed realm is now shattered, and is now ruled over by the demigod offspring of Queen Marika the Eternal, each possessing a shard of the ring.
You don't understand what I'm saying, do you?
The Tarnished, or exiles from the Lands Between, who lost the ring's grace, are summoned back after the shattering. The ultimate goal? To find the Great Runes, restore the Elden Ring, and become the Elden Lord.
We at the Tor Corporation sincerely believe this is fucking awesome!
Featuring a variety of spectacular set pieces, divided into 6 distinct areas spread out over a vast open world map. Players can plot resources, problem areas, and enemies by beacons which not only appear on the map, but in the actual world itself.
Fuck me gently with the chainsaw.
A mounted steed provides the main mode of travel, although a fast travel system will be an option, and if you're like me, you just want to get there and do what you do best.
Yeah! What you got, bitches? What you got?
With everything from interconnecting dungeons, castles, caves, and vast landscapes populated by guards, hulking creatures, dragons, and even demigods, along with a number of NPCs to guide you on your quest.
This is batshit insane.
Featuring everything from close quarters combat, varying weapons and methods of attack, use of magic, mounted attacks, and a stealth mode to customize your combat experience.
Slide. Handles adjustable for easy carrying. Good for riders and lefties. Strikes down on 4 parts, undetectable by X-ray. Rocket launcher. Arrow launcher, always efficient flamethrower. My favorite.
Skill acquisition is actually based on exploration rather than the use of established skill trees, and the reintroduction of the stamina bar assists in tracking health during combat.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Hell, you can even build up your inventory on the move by crafting items from materials within the environment.
Pull the other one.
Players can even summon defeated enemies and spirits to fight alongside as allies.
On a personal note, I thought that we had busted up for good. I mean, it wasn't working for me. My friends didn't think so. I know yours did.
And of course, the multiplayer mode allows you to summon other players for co-op or PvP gameplay.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
So you can get back to stepping on each other's nuts.
No! Dude, we have so much shit to do! Holy fucking shit!
And with a scheduled release on multiple gaming platforms from Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, everyone from PC gamers to console peasants like me can enjoy the experience regardless of budget or player preference.
Sheer fucking hubris.
Now, I admit I would have spent more time on the NPC design.
What the hell am I looking at?
Hell, it even features a giant cauldron named Iron Fist.
No soup for you!
But hey, you gotta let some shit go.
That's true. In fact, they like the song so much, they've retooled the whole script around it.
Which is probably why the movie sucks.
And while it may not seem like an added bonus feature, much to the future shock of so-called gaming journalists, there will be no easy mode.
It's not personal.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Wow.
I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
Can you imagine having to actually get your ass kicked with the rest of the unwashed and holy before you can actually review a game?
Welcome to the party, pal!
I mean, I'm old enough to remember when you had a stack of games that you just couldn't get through.
You're a butt-fucking quitter!
Hell, video games are the reason I learned how to repair drywall. Who says video games aren't educational? And while director Miyazaki does acknowledge the game's difficulty, his attitude seems to be, if you want an easy mode during that big boss fight,
Bring friends. A lot of them.
Because in a world where journalists are more concerned about player sexuality, representation, or the position of female characters' butts,
oh my God, Becky.
I like big.
or even if there's too much water rather than actual gameplay, resource management, combat upgrades, it's nice to see a game developer more worried about the customer for a change.
Have you ever heard the expression, the customer is always right?
You only exist out here because of me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Naughty Dog, and I got a 9-iron with your name on it. So if you're looking for something to take the taste of Battlefield 2042 out of your mouth,
I think we have a critic.
This February, instead of flowers and candy, grab a copy and feel the satisfying sting of the bullwhip that is From Software's release of The Elden Ring. Thank you for watching, and as always remember, when they decide to clutch their pearls,
My mouth is in my mouth!
we'll provide the necklace right here on Salty Buttered Bags.